The Valley's Luke Broderick explains how Brittany Cartwright could have spoiled Kristen Dout's engagement surprise. The Valley's Luke Broderick just shed some light on why he kept Brittany Cartwright in the dark about his top-secret Hawaiian proposal for Kristen Dout. And yes, Jax Taylor was involved. On the Valley After Show for Season 2, Episode 12, Luke began his explanation by insisting that he loves Brittany. However, she definitely still has a big soft spot for Jax, and he can get stuff out of her without her even realizing what she's doing, he said, naming Danny Bucco and Nia Sanchez Bucco, who were on the fishing boat during the perfectly timed sunset proposal, as the only couple in the group that he believes can keep a secret. As Kristen separately added, one extra person could have ruined everything. Even so, the new mom could certainly see why Brittany would be upset that she wasn't included in her best friend's major milestone. If the roles were reversed, I would have felt the same way. I would have been like, wait, I want to be involved. But I totally understand why Luke didn't. Brittany Cartwright reacts to being left out of Luke Broderick and Kristen Dout's engagement. Elsewhere on the after show, Brittany confirmed that Luke told her she was excluded because of Jax, though she didn't fully understand his reasoning. I was like, but I divorced him, she said. Insisting that she was still so happy for them, Brittany continued, I was just salty that I wasn't involved, but like Zach Wickham was, Nia was, Danny was, and I was just kind of like, but I'm her best friend. I would have loved to have been able to help. Those comments echo what Brittany said during the Valley's July 1 episode, during which she also struggled to understand why Luke didn't include her in his proposal plans. I cannot help but feel a little bit left out, she admitted on episode 12. Kristen is one of my very best friends. She's literally a sister to me, and I would have loved to have been there and been in that moment. And like, I feel like all these other people knew about it but me. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Back on the after show, Brittany chalked her selfish reaction up to several factors, including that she was already pissed off because she actually wanted to go fishing, along with her drinking all day amid processing her then-fresh divorce filing. Plus, planning theme parties is kind of her thing after all. Not that Zach didn't do great, not that everything wasn't great, it's just I was a little off, Brittany elaborated. I'm like embarrassed of myself of like how weird of a space I was in. I was not myself. Zach Wickham shares more intel on Luke Broderick, excluding Brittany Cartwright from the proposal. Zach, who was one of the few members in on Luke's plan, and also coordinated the post-engagement celebrations, added on the Valley after show that the one thing Luke wanted was for Kristen to actually be surprised by his proposal. He reiterated 1,000 times, do not tell anybody. If you tell Brittany, like, I'm gonna be so mad at you, he recalled. He didn't want anybody to know. He thought that's what was best. It's not my engagement. I have to respect his wishes. Acknowledging that Brittany, indeed, was super salty when she found out, Zach revealed that she later apologized for apparently telling him that she could have decorated the hotel's presidential suite so much better than he and boyfriend Benji Quach did. She just missed out, he concluded. And I'm like, I just schlepped decorations across the F-kin Pacific for this, and did it all by myself with Benji's help. Luke met Kristen during a mutual friend's birthday party in Los Angeles in late 2018. Their instant chemistry, equal parts playful teasing and heartfelt sharing, led to a romance that quickly became a cornerstone of the Valley's storyline. Over 2 seasons, viewers watched Luke dive headfirst into Kristen's world, bonding with her tight-knit friend group, navigating his career aspirations, and facing challenges like navigating social media backlash and planning a wedding in a global pandemic. By the end of Season 2, the pair's commitment was undeniable. Romantic gestures, such as surprise weekend getaways and thoughtful anniversary gifts, had become hallmarks of their bond. Yet the ultimate symbol of lifelong commitment, Luke confesses on the after show, remained just beyond the horizon until episode 12. Kristen and Brittany's friendship predates the Valley. They first connected over shared aspirations in Los Angeles nightlife, bonding at VIP events and swapping styling tips. On-screen chemistry quickly translated into a genuine sisterhood. Brittany organized Kristen's birthday bashes, served as her bridesmaid in her 2017 wedding to fellow reality star Jax Taylor, and offered a listening ear through every career pivot. When Brittany and Jax divorced in early 2021, Kristen